Hey everybody, J.M. Mannion here at the MPC Photo Gym, and I am here with Frida Paulsen, but this was not her first time here, but it's her first time here as?
A wellness competitor.
How did that happen?
Ask Cassie. I don't really know. No, but honestly, it's been, I've been talking about this like on my social media, like the difference in bikini and wellness and how I went from bikini to wellness. I kind of outgrow bikini, I would say. And it was really hard for me to just stay that lean and stay that small, just genetically and structure-wise and how I'm built and how I like to work out and eat and live and everything.
Eat.
And eat. And eat. And eat my rice. No, but so at the end of this year, well, end of last year, obviously, end of last year in December, right before I met you, me and Adam made a decision to give it a shot and go over to wellness.
Yeah, so she comes to me at the MPC USA Championship. She's like, hey, guess what? I'm moving to wellness. And my response was, well, duh.
He really said that. He was like, yeah, I know. I was like, you didn't know. I didn't know. What do you mean?
It was inevitable. She just didn't know at the time.
Yeah.
She didn't know how inevitable it would be that she told me, and that for the last 4 months,
Yeah.
I've been on her.
A little bit. A little bit.
I've lied to her and lied to her and lied to her, and I'm quite okay with it, to be honest with you.
It's like I'm proud of it.
When we did our Zoom interview before I hit the record button, she's like, "Promise me you're not gonna force me into saying I'm doing the Pittsburgh Pro." So I kind of said one thing, but by the end I said another, right?
Well, I was like, I am not gonna fall for it. I know you're gonna try. Promise you're not gonna put me on the spot. And you'd be like, yeah, of course, I promise I'm not gonna put you on the spot. And then you said, if you do want to prep, you can just show up the night before, come here to this gym, get looked at, and see if you want to sign the contract the day before. All right, I was like, I can live with that. That's fine. Let's do that. All right. Weeks goes by. Prep continues, but I'm still.
And she's sending progress pictures.
Oh yeah. Oh yes. I was like, where am I? But I was still like nervous that I wasn't gonna be big enough because this is so different from bikini, right? Like my prep's always been get as lean and flat as possible. So it's just been don't eat and fucking run. This is way different. This is me trying to build up physique, trying to stay full. It's just night and day, honestly. So after a couple of weeks, I was like, no, you know what? Told myself, I never told you because I didn't want to disappoint you. But I was like,
No, wait, PJ told me.
oh, he did. I was like, I'm not.
There's no secrets here, okay?
Fuck.
You don't know how long PJ and I, you think we've known each other a long time?
Yeah.
You don't think PJ was the first, as soon as you told him, I would guarantee you I was the very first person he called.
Of course. So I was like, let's just
Thanks,
do
PJ.
Chicago. Let's just do Chicago. I need a little bit more time. I need to grow a little bit more. And then I still was talking to you about going to Utah and getting looked at in Utah. And I was like, I'm still going to do that. So I went there, and he's like, oh, here's the contract, sign.
Well, she's fast-tracking this, okay? So now that you know that I knew what PJ told me,
Yeah.
okay, which I didn't tell her before.
No.
So I said, bring a bikini and heels so you can get looked at. And what I meant is that we have a pro stage with lights, get her up there. So we had Tyler, we had Dylan Armbruster, we had Heather Dees was there, Ettila was there, Jay Cutler was there, Sean Ray was there. Becky was there, Will Whitman was there, Chris Nickel, myself, Robin. So we tried to clear everybody out. She goes, I did fulfill my promise. I made sure no one took pictures, didn't I?
That's true.
Okay.
One of them. One of the promises.
It's the only one I kept. It's the only one I kept. So she comes off stage, she gets a critique from everybody, and they were saying what?
That I should do it. But it took, 20 times before I actually signed the contract?
Well, I pulled the contract up because before I was leaving, I had contracts for the other 3 divisions, and my daughter Cassie had said, here, take these if anyone wants to sign up for Pittsburgh. And she goes, oh, and you want that one for Frida, don't you?
Cassie. Damn.
That's your friend.
It is. I mean, I do appreciate it. Like today, I really do appreciate it because it gave me that push into like kickstarting everything. I mean, my wellness debut is going to be a 12-day prep.
Listen, I would have had those doors locked before you walked out without signing. But the funny part is, I think the funniest thing was, as the contract sitting in front of you, and Tyler comes up and he goes, listen, Frida, because of you, my dad made me stay here. You made me miss lunch. You're pretty much obligated to sign that contract now, right?
And I signed it. And I'm here. So, yeah, but no, I'm excited. I really am excited. It's been 12 interesting days of really hard work.
Oh,
But-
honestly, the feedback was probably better than you anticipated.
Oh.
Not even joking around.
Yeah. No. I thought it was going to be like, because when Tyler first said, he's like, yeah, you're good. I was like, oh, good. Like, I'm big enough. I can start prepping kind of thing. Like, I'm going to get there soon kind of thing. But he's like, no, you're doing the show in 2 weeks. I was like, oh. Oh, okay. So it was very overwhelming getting all that good feedback from all of you guys. It wasn't just one judge. It was like a handful of judges.
Right. I mean, come on. You had both Sean Ray and Jay Cutler telling you to do it.
Yeah. Yeah.
When you have four-time Mr. Olympia saying, come on, do it. It's even more persuasive than me. Come on.
Maybe. I don't know about that, though, but yeah.
Someone more persuasive than Jay?
Probably. I'm scared of it.
Okay. I'm good with that. I am so good with that. I can't even tell you. So what this going to eventually lead into, right? Because last time we shot, you were a bikini chick.
That is true.
We haven't done a wellness photo shoot.
We haven't. So we need to get that done.
That's got to be our 2021 goal. What do you think?
I'm excited for that.
Now, see, I'm not lying about this part.
I believe you.
It's maybe the only time.
I think I can kind of like navigate me through your lies and what's not going to be a lie. It's like, we're doing a photo shoot, we're doing a show. Yep, that's happening.
Well, Dr. Gary Udit always says about me, he goes, you don't know, Jam? He's relentless till he gets what he wants. That's the only child in me. I'm sorry.
Are you only child? Yeah, you
Yeah.
are. Yeah, that's why. That's why I'm having 2 kids. No, I'm just kidding.
That's why I said we needed 0 or 2 also. I didn't need another one of me.
Well, I can, yeah.
So you're happy to be here now, right?
I am really happy.
And my goal was to have 20 IFBB Pro Wellness in Pittsburgh Pro, and you were actually the 20th that signed her contract that day.
I was. But then we got 5 more. Jesus. It's big.
So
5.
that's like the cherry on top of the cake for me.
Right. So those 5 people doesn't even matter, right? I'm like on top.
That's right. You made my goal come true. Seriously.
So you better make my goal come true. No, just kidding. Yes, I did. That
She's
was
not. She's
good.
not kidding, because I know what she said to the judges right after too. But we won't go there.
What did I say?
You don't want that out there now.
Okay. We'll talk about it later.
All right. So, but seriously, how are you feeling walking into this with basically the best of the best in the world right now?
Yes. That's crazy. It's really like the pre-Olympia, like we've talked about. Because it's all the all the wellness pros. Like most of them, at least. Not the one that can't travel here, obviously. But everyone that's kind of made a name for them
Right.
already are here. So it's going to be interesting to see everyone compared to each other, me compared to everyone. It's so easy to look good in a picture by yourself, but standing up there next to everyone else is night and day. So I'm excited for that.
So listen, you are making history being in the Pittsburgh Pro. You could make history again this year. Twice, actually. Mm-hmm. Do you know how? Mm-hmm. How?
The first Olympia. And
First, she was in the Bikini Olympia and be in the Wellness Olympia.
right. So it'll be the first bikini competitor to step on the Wellness Olympia.
Right. And
However you wanna
win
put it.
a pro wellness contest, because you won pro bikini also.
Exactly. Yep. Yeah.
So those are your goals.
Of course, that's my goal.
No, so I'm saying those are your goals.
Oh, yeah. Yes. What else? I definitely want to be the one stepping on the Olympia wellness stage, the first one that coming from bikini and actually made it to the Olympia in bikini. So, yeah.
All right. Do you want to give a quick shout out to anybody here?
Obviously, I want to say hi to PJ. I'm sorry you're homesick. We all wish you were here. I appreciate everything you're doing for me. Next show, hopefully, we can have you backstage and with us. I hope you feel better. And obviously, to my dearest coach, Adam, and friend, has been supporting me throughout this entire journey.
So real quick, Ashley told me Adam's a really great stage mom.
He is. He's a pageant mom.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, good. Listen, that's where we're going to end it. J.M. Mannion
And Frida Paulsen.
signing out for NPCNewsOnline.com.